Man, do it because you love it, man. Do it because you love it. Don't do it because somebody said, oh, there's some good money in there. Oh, you should go do this for the money, and the money this, and the money that, and you should go over here because of the money, and then the money. It's not about the money, fool. Don't go to college because you want to go get a lot of money. Don't go to trade school because they told you was finna get a lot of money. It's not about the money. It's about what you want in life. Do you want a house? Do you want a motorcycle? Do you want bad girls? It's about what you want. See, it's not about the money, because what they don't tell you is what's behind the money. See, that is why money is so goddamn scary, because people don't tell you what come with it. People want to be a millionaire, but they don't know what come with it. People want to make 100K, but they don't know what come with it. You feel me? People want to go to college for 4 years, but they don't know what come with it. See, behind the money is blood, sweat, and tears, nigga. Behind the money, you gotta die, or else you won't get paid. See, all right, let me break this down, man. I have to break it down for y'all. I can already see that. I'm gonna have to break it down for y'all, boys. You know, it's okay, man. I got you. I'm here, man. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. So look, I went to trade school after high school, right? I went to trade school, and I went to trade school because everybody around me was going to college. Big name colleges. I'm going here. I'm going there. I'm going here. I'm over there. I'm like, damn. I don't got the brains to be over there and over here and over there. I don't have the brains. What are you going to do, Andrew? What you going to do? So I sat there and I contemplated. I'm going to trade school. So I went to trade school after high school, and I got my HVAC certification. And as soon as I hopped in the field, I realized, no, let me slow down. I went to trade school. So now when people asking me, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to trade school. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm going to trade school. I'm going to trade school. Yeah, I felt like that nigga, man. I felt like that nigga. I'm going to trade school. I got somewhere to go. Y'all can go to goddamn USC, George Mason, Norfolk State, South Carolina State. Y'all can go to college, nigga. I'm going to trade school to get this money because I knew I had to get a job, and I ain't working at Mickey D's. I ain't working at Chick-fil-A. I sacrificed the food industry a long time ago, early in my working career. I ain't going to food. So I was like, I got to make a decision. I got to go to trade school and get a high paying job. So while I went to trade school and I'm telling people, hey, yeah, I'm going to trade school. Oh, you about to get a lot of money. Oh, you just about to get so much money. Ooh, that's a good trade because you just going to get so much money. But what they didn't tell me was your ass was finna get electrocuted. You have to go under the house with snakes. You gonna be hot and sweaty. You gonna be in 120-degree attics. You will fucking smash your finger on multiple things. You will go home sore. You not gonna be comfortable the next day. You have to get up. It's more than 8 hours. And you lifting heavy shit. I just gave y'all 10. Off the rip. I didn't even think about it, fool. That was off the rip. That's what they didn't tell me. You know what they told me? Bro, you're just gonna get so much money. The money is not about the fucking money. I learned that once I hopped in the trade. I was like, wait a minute. I'm making some decent money. Don't get it fucked up. I'm making some good money. Like some real good money. But is it worth it? Is it worth it? Fuck no, it's not worth it. I don't want to goddamn go home sore with a broken finger, getting electrocuted, hot, sweaty, stank, hands can't even, girlfriend don't even want to touch. Like, goddamn. Who trying to do that? See, but what they tell you is go get the money, but you don't know what come with the money. You don't know what happens in order to get the money, fool. It's okay though. I'm about to expose the industry. I'm about to expose the world. See, you got to figure out what you want in life. You got to figure out what do I want my life to look like in the next 10 years and how do I get there? Okay, you want to be an entrepreneur. Well, you got to start a business. Okay, what business do you want to go in? Okay, you want to start a clothing business. You need startup capital. Okay, so you need to go get a job Don't matter what job. You can work at Chick-fil-A. I just wasn't going to. You can work at Chick-fil-A, bro. Stack your money so you can start your clothing brand. Start your clothing business. Start heat pressing. Whatever it is you want to do. You don't have to go to college. You don't have to go get the money in a job, bro. That's what they tell you, bro. That's why you're in college right now. That's why you're in trade school right now, because you're trying to go get the money, but you don't know what's behind the veil yet. You ain't graduate yet. You don't know what come with that $100K a year salary. You don't know what come with that motherfucker. You just know you finna get some money, but you forgot you gotta work and die, nigga. Yeah, you gotta work and die. Figure out what you want in life, bro. Figure out what you want it to look like. Get the calculations and then go from there. Don't just listen to somebody say, oh, you should hop in a trade because trades are going to be so much valuable in the next 4 years. It don't fucking matter. Is that what you want your life? Do you want to work 20, 30 years smashing your fingers and getting electrocuted? Then go do that. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying don't follow the money. I'm saying follow your dreams. Follow your vision. How are you going to get there? Me personally, I don't want to work for nobody. How am I going to get there? I need to go have a job. So right now I'm in tire distribution. I have a job, a good paying job, and I'm going to stack up my assets so my assets can pay for my lifestyle. I'm going to invest in the stock market. I'm going to get some real estate, and I'm going to get that's pretty much it, That's pretty much it. I get, 2 houses, got me some stock, and whatever else I invest in, man. But you got to have a plan, bro. I didn't need to go to trade school to execute on my plan. My ultimate goal was to not work for nobody, whether that's through entrepreneurship or through investments. I don't want to work for nobody. So there's multiple ways to get there. But all I kept hearing was, oh, you're going to make so much money. Why don't you hop back into the HVAC? Because I don't want to fall off of nigga. I don't want to get my head smashed. I don't want to be electrocuted. I don't want to work in 100-degree weather. I don't want to do it. But it's good money, and then you got to do what you got. No, it ain't about that. It's about what you want and how you're going to get there. That's why it's so dangerous to listen to people, bro. You got to figure it out, and you got to break it down to layers. And you're not going to do that today. It takes time. You got to write it down. I hate the write it down statement. You just got to know what you want. You know you want a house. You know you want a family one day. You know you want that motorcycle. You know you want a car, a nice car. How are you going to get one? It doesn't start by you trying to go make the most money. It starts by you figuring out what you want to do and how to accomplish that. Not about how much money I can get by first starting. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is you getting what you want in the long run, and you staying focused on your goals and your vision and your path. Yes, it's hard in the beginning. In high school, I was pressured. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know I could just go work for a company right quick, stack my money, and get real estate, and then throw some of that in investments and in bonds. And I didn't know none of that stuff. But that's why I'm here. I'm going to help you out, bro. You got to figure out what you want. Do you want a house? Do you want an apartment? What kind of car? And it doesn't have to be a supercar. I'm not saying what do you want as in what do you want in the end goal. No, what do you want in the next 2 years? Like, I'm going to get a motorcycle next year. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to get a motorcycle next year. How am I going to do that? Well, I need income. How am I going to get income? Well, I need a job. Okay, but do I need to spend 4 years of my life trying to get $100K starting out when I can just go do whatever to invest and make money? Like, it's cliche, man. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. I don't think the world's gonna agree with me, but I just feel like it's not about the money. It's not about you going out making as much money as you can because you want to, I guess, prove somebody right, or you want to what am I trying to say here? You just feel like there's one way to get there, or you feel like your auntie and your mommy and your family told you, hey, you're going to make a lot of money. It doesn't matter, bro. What matters is you're doing something productive every single day. You're getting compensated through your income, whatever that is. Is that a job? And you put it towards whatever you need and whatever you want. It's doable. I've done it. I didn't go to 4-year college. I'm not even using the trade I went to school for. I've done it. I'm in my own apartment. I am free. Don't listen to them people, man. When people say, oh, you're going to make a lot of money, They just don't tell you the other side of that. Oh, you're gonna have to die. That's all this message is, man. It's just that people don't give you 100% of everything. They just tell you the goods. They just tell you the highlights, which they're supposed to do. We as people, we are expert marketers for the shit we like. Oh, you're gonna make, everybody likes money. We're gonna make 100,000 doing that. Oh, dude, you have to stay in there for 30, 40 years. You're gonna make $1 million. Nigga, you don't want that for yourself. So tell them to shut up and do your own thing, bro. Figure out your plan. I'm not saying just quit and not go to college. I'm saying if you need to go to college to get to your goal, fuck it. Do that. But if you don't need to go to college just because you're going to make $100K. It's not about the money. I hope this message makes sense, man. I'm still posting, motherfucker. But yeah, man, that's another grit talk. I'm out.